Karite! Karite! Gamma! Combatte, combatte, kaora, kaora! Combatte, combatte, kaora! What is up, YouTubers? Ruffsack here, bringing you a gameplay on the map Hunted, which is actually one of my favourite maps, and for some reason is the greatest map to make comebacks on, because it's like it's built for comebacks. Anyway, the video in the background is myself and CJ. They call me CJ. Was Softsack, was many other accounts, but anyway, link to all of his stuff in the description below. We had a bit of a boggy start. CJ had a really bad start. I was average in the beginning, but this game was getting away from us, and in the second half we did make a pretty solid comeback, and being only a party of two, it's always a pretty good feeling when you make a good comeback. Now, I usually need a reason to make a video, especially if I'm going to talk about anything in particular, and I had this gameplay and CJ really wanted me to put it up, and I said yeah, I'm going to put it up. I'm just finding the right inspiration to put it up, because, you know, I don't mind putting up some videos with just music and that, and I was going to put this up just so he could watch it from my perspective and all that sort of thing. I'm just starting to get into the ARs now. I do believe I'm using the ICR, or is it the HVK? I can't remember. Anyway, you'll see it on the screen. You'll be able to tell for yourself. You guys know the guns. But something happened in between this game and, well, I guess, and today, that gave me a reason to talk about something a little bit different, a little bit something else, to listen to me chatter while you're watching the gameplay. Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, it's very hot today. I just had a very nice cold alcoholic ginger beer, so I'm feeling very relaxed. I'm inside in the air conditioning and I am loving it. And I have something very happy to talk about. And where to begin? Let me just start the story instead of just diving straight into what it is. A couple of days ago, to be exact, maybe about a week, maybe just under a week, I was searching for, what was it, Deadpool stuff on eBay. I can't remember why. I'd looked at the Deadpool promo video a couple of times, and I was like, yeah, you know, I do love the Deadpool character. He's one of my favourites. Wolverine is my most favourite character, but anyway, beside the point. And I was just looking up stuff online, everything to do with Deadpool. And I thought, oh, I'll go on eBay and I'll have a look if there's any cool stuff on eBay. So here I am searching through eBay, looking at Deadpool stuff. And I started to see some like stickers for controllers, skins for controllers designed, PlayStation stuff designed around Deadpool, which was all pretty cool and a little bit gimmicky and not really my thing. Like, I don't go smashing my controllers with those vinyl protectors and things like that much. And I was looking, and I don't even remember, I think it was like one of the little vinyl ones that goes like over the light on the PS4. But it was the controller that grabbed my attention. This controller had, what was it? It had the classic black on the bottom, but it had a clear top. And the buttons were different as well. And the controller was like pretty fucking smashing. And I was like, fuck, that's alright. So I thought, do I dare ask this person where they got the controller from? Because they don't sell controllers. They're not selling this controller, they were selling their stickers, their vinyl stickers. And I thought, well, what have you got to lose? You might as well ask him or her. At the time I didn't know. It turned out to be a guy. I am assuming it is a guy. But I hope that's not embarrassing. It could be embarrassing for me. Pretty sure it's a bloke. Yeah, so I sent a message to this person, and I just basically said, hey, you know, nice stickers. And to be honest, I wasn't going to buy any stickers, or I wasn't looking for stickers, because I've already got a couple from another mob. But I think now I have a new sticker guy, and he will be my permanent sticker guy. But that's another story, all on its own. And he was just straight up helpful. Like, seriously, messaged me back, like, that quickly. It was not funny. And it wasn't just a simple basic thing. It was a genuine, nice and helpful response. And you know, sometimes when you ask somebody something and they give you a response and it just sort of, it's very blunt and short, and there's no feeling behind it, and you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to ask him anything else. I felt totally that I could just ask questions away. And I did apologise a little bit for asking all this stuff, but he was super, super helpful, and has actually inspired me to order some parts from one of my PlayStation controllers, and I'm going to try and do a little throw together of my own. It's going to be the first time, and it may fail, it may look shit, it may break, doesn't really matter. But I'm going to give it a go, and I've got to give big props and big thanks to this person, and they are called Senor Decal. I hope I pronounced that right, because I'm just from reading it. And basically, Senor Decal does vinyl decals, and I just found out today that he got into this business. He was actually after a particular decal that he wanted done for himself, and it was super expensive, and he actually decided that he could go out, buy products, buy the cutters, and he could do his own stickers. And now he's doing it as a business, and that's fantastic. So I'm going to put all links in the description below to anything to do with Senor Decal, and I really hope that you guys go and have a look and check it out. And if you're interested, hit him up with a message and ask him how much it costs, what it costs. Make sure you tell him that Ruff sent you, and hopefully he'll look after you a little bit. But yeah, it's just not every day that you ask somebody a question, somebody you don't know from, you don't know at all. Like, he didn't even have to be that nice to me. He could have been very simple and said meh, 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 and done. But this is really what's missing from a lot of interactions with people. A lot of people that run businesses, especially online, people are very blunt and they just don't give a shit because, like, oh, you're just a person on the other side of the screen. No, this guy was different. This guy went the extra mile. This guy went out of his way to be super helpful and super nice, and because of that, I'm doing this and I'm talking about him, and that just goes to show you, when you do the right thing, it can have positive effects. Now, my channel is not huge, you know. I'm not going to be displaying this to billions of people, and you know, he's not going to become an instant millionaire because of me. But pay it forward, you know. Someone does something nice, you do something nice for them, and in turn, I'm doing something nice for you guys as well, because I'm sharing something with you guys that you may be interested in. Maybe you've thought about things and you thought, how do I go about that? That's what I mean. It's just one of those things. It's a very joyful and very happy experience, and I have a feeling that myself and Senor Decal, I'm pretty sure that's correct, we'll be chatting and be in business together as far as me purchasing stuff off him, because I can definitely see it happening, because he's a great guy. Now, if you have anything else that you'd like a decal made of, I do believe he does like bigger ones for, like, if you want something for your car window and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he does all that sort of stuff. I was discussing a particular project with him that I had in mind. But yeah, it's please take some time to click on the links. You don't have to buy anything. Just go and have a look. See the guy's work. If you're interested, hit him up. And it's simple as that. So guys, I want to thank you so much for taking some time to watch me play and listen to me talk. And I hope you are enjoying the gameplay in the background. It's a pretty cool comeback. If there is still some gameplay left, there'll just be some music there to, you know, for you to boogie to while we're making our comeback. But anyway, guys, please check out CJ as always. Cheers to you, CJ. And please, please, please go and check out Senor Decal. I would much appreciate it, and he is a top bloke, and you'll get to see with yourself once you start communicating with him. So anyway, guys, this has been Ruffsack, and as always, I will catch you guys on the other side.